put your body on me. I know you know me. Just get to know me better. Just get to know me better. Just get to know me.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I created this look. It's just like a glitter cut crease, I guess. That's the only way I can really describe it. Yeah, I've made the skin quite glowy and it's all like pinky and girly and cute, and I feel like this would be the perfect thing for a night out because it's like glam enough but it's still like kind of subtle glam, you know? What am I saying? Before we jump right into this video, please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. It means so much to me. And that's enough of me talking. Let's get into the video. So to prime my face, I'm going to be using my Stila One Step Correct primer. I love this stuff. Like, it just doesn't get any better than this, really. And I know it's quite expensive, but in my opinion, it's like so worth it. Especially if you have redness, then like this will be your dream. I just realised I just primed my face, but I want to start with my eyes, so to prime my eyes I'm going to be taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer. This is like incredible and it's so cheap, so I really recommend this. You can buy it on Beauty Bay, I believe. You can also buy it on like Amazon. You can literally buy it everywhere. So I'm just going to cover my eyelids in this, as you can see, and then I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend this in, and then I'm going to set this down with the Rimmel Clear Complexion Clarifying Powder. There's like French on it, but I'm not going to read that. I recently got this because like everyone says it's kind of like the Stay Matte powder, which if you watch my videos you know that I'm obsessed with that. So I decided I would go for this, and so far I've actually been liking it a lot, and obviously it's so cheap again, which is always a bonus. So for today's look I'm going to be using my Tarteist Pro Palette. I used this recently, but it's like just such a nice palette, like really nice colours. So I'm obviously going to be taking my Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to start out with this shade here called Chic. I'm just going to take some of this on my brush, and I'm literally just going to focus this above my crease, like not in the crease, above my crease. So I'm just going to take that in Windscreen My Promotions above the crease, because we are going to be cutting out the crease, so there's no point in putting it in your crease. How many times did I have to just say crease? Like, come on. And I'm going quite like heavily with this because I don't know, why not? I'm really not digging my hair right now. I tried to go for the whole like, you know, cute low ponytail, but it didn't really work out. From the side it looks okay, but then as soon as I look at you, I just look like a man. And then I'm going to take some of this colour called Innocent, and this is like a darker shade of pink, I guess. I'm going to mainly focus this like right above the crease. I'm not going all the way up like I did with the other colour. And then I'm going to go back in with the first colour and just kind of blend that all out. And I want to go quite, like I'm going quite high up to my brow bone, to be honest, because I want you to be able to see the colour. If you can hear my cat snoring, I really apologise. Like, literally all I'm doing is going in Windscreen My Promotions. Like, it's actually a really simple look. I mean, when you get to the actual cutting of the crease it's not, but right now it's fun. I'm then going to take my Click and Makeup 006 brush, which I just cleaned, so it looks so beautiful. And I'm going to be taking this shade here called Mod. I don't even know. Mod. And I'm going to be taking it a little bit, and I'm just going to place that right at the bottom. I mean, not at the bottom, you know what I mean, like above the crease but at the bottom of all these other colours. And just take that across there. This will just like darken everything up and kind of create like a ombre from like the bottom to the top. Did I actually just say that? Like, what? This brush is actually incredible. Like, I'm fully obsessed with it. I'm actually terrified to do this cut crease. I'm then going to go back in with the first brush I used and a mix of both the colours that I used at the start and just kind of like blend that out as much as possible. Just want to make sure it's completely blended, and then it's going to look so nice. I'm actually going to take that really dark colour like more out. Okay, so now for the cut crease. I'm so scared. I'm going to be taking my Morphe G20 brush. This is like just a flat concealer brush, but like a really small one. So that's why it's perfect for cutting your crease. And I'm going to be taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal. I'm just going to take a bit of that concealer on my brush. And I'm firstly just going to pat this all over my lid, just to kind of like help start it out. I'm then going to take some more, and I'm going to start lining from the inner corner, and just, you know when your eyes like open, you just want to follow that line of where it like folds over basically. So every single time you do like a move, just look up and make sure it's like in that place. So that's the kind of shape you want to go for. And then as you get to the end of your eye, this is like the trickiest bit, you want to like take this out like this in like a wing shape, but it's like a lot further up than where your wing would be. To be honest, it's all personal preference, like you can put this wing thing wherever you want. And once I've got the main shape, I then go back in with more concealer and just kind of like neaten it up as much as I can. And that's how I kind of get a cut crease. And then I just make sure that it's all covered in the concealer. I'm now going to go on to the other eye. See how this one's a lot more sharp than that one? It's because I've got more concealer, so the more concealer you use actually, it makes it a lot easier. The trickiest bit is making them the same. Okay, so once I'm happy with the shape of my cut creases, I'm then going to take another flat kind of brush. This is the Click and Makeup 005 brush, and I'm going to be taking my powder, and I'm just going to set that concealer. So you can put like a light pink shadow on top or something, but I want to keep mine like skin coloured, I guess, almost white. But it can look so nice if you put like a sparkly pink or like anything. So if you want to use shadow, then do it. It looks so nice. When you set it, it also kind of makes the line neater. Not really sure why. After that, I'm then going to go in with liquid liner. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and I'm literally just going to line my eye normally, and then I'm going to kind of make the wing in the same kind of angle as I did the cut crease, if you know what I mean. I'm going to try and do this on camera, but if it doesn't work out, you'll know, because I'll just skip it. Wow, that's thick. I guess we're going for a thick wing today. To be honest, I think that's the best I'm going to get, so I'm going to leave it before I fuck it up even more. But yeah, do you see what I mean? I've kind of like done the exact same, I've left the same amount of like concealer bit in the middle. I really think that's the best I'm going to get, so I'm just going to leave it, because if I mess it up now, I'll be so upset. So basically I wasn't filming because I'm an actual mug, but I took my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy, and I just lined that line, you know, and now I'm just waiting for it to dry. You want to make sure it's completely dry before you open your eyes, because the glitter can transfer onto your like upper eyelid. So yeah, just do this for a while. So as I've already primed my face, I'm just going to go straight in with foundation. I'm going to be using the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. This is in the shade Light Beige. I've heard so many good things about this foundation, so I decided I would give it a go. And obviously I'm going to be using my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. Oh my god, it smells incredible. I feel like it's a bit too dark, but we're just going to have to roll with it. This foundation is supposed to like be a more dewy foundation, I guess, which is like perfect for me because I've got really dry skin. So that's why I really wanted to get it. Oh lordy lord. Okay, and then for concealer, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Eraser Eye. I'm going to dab it underneath there in triangle shapes. Maybe I'll take some of my Pro Conceal as well. I'm also going to take this on my forehead and down my nose. These are all the places I highlight, so now I'm just going to blend this in. I literally like need to stop using my Tarte Shape Tape because I know a lot of you like struggle to get it, so I want to stop using it so much, but it's just so good, and whenever I use that I'm so highlighted, and that's like what I love. So it's like really hard not to use it. I mean, that is good coverage. I like these two concealers together. I'm then going to be using my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to be using this to set my under eyes. I'm just going to take some of my little brush and just set all of that in place. I'm also going to set this translucent powder in all the places that I put the concealer. I'm then going to go in with the other powder I use, the Rimmel one, and set the rest of my face with this big powder brush. I'm now going to go and do my eyebrows off camera as usual, but I'll leave my updated eyebrow routine down below for you guys if you're interested. Okay, so now my brows are all done. I actually only used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade, which is actually so weird for me. Like, if you watch my videos, you know I always use my Benefit browsings, but I only use this, so I don't know. I don't know if they look good or not. Anyway, so now I'm going to go on to contouring. I'm going to be using my Hoola by Benefit. I mean, I don't want to like bronze up too much because, I mean, my neck is already really pale and my face is like 10 times darker. Just go around the little perimeter of my face. Is that the right word? I mean, by this point, my hair's just like a bloody mess. That's alright. I'm also just gonna, oh my god, you can actually see like my old tan like peeling off. Ew. Just gonna, for blush, I'm gonna be using my Makeup Revolution palette thingy. I always like take forever to choose what colour, but I think I'm just gonna go with this one. So I'm just gonna take this above that contour. I'm actually gonna go in with a bit more of Hoola because, I mean, we need a sharper contour than that. And I love a harsh contour. Okay, so that just looks really muddy. Well done, Charlie. I'm going to go in with this bigger brush. Just pull that down and I'll be able to see. For highlights, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero palette, and I'm going to be taking a mixture of these two colours here because I thought that went so well with the eye makeup. I'm going to be using my Zoeva Power... No, not at all. My Zoeva Luxe Powder Fusion brush. First, I'm going to go in with the white. Like, I just can't even take this palette. And then I'm going to go in with Kitty Cat over the top to make it a bit more pinky. To be honest, I'm just going to kind of like cover myself in this. Right, then I'm briefly going to go in with some eyelash curlers ready for my lashes. I'm going to be using the Soap & Glory Thick and Fast Mascara. I used to be obsessed with this. Let's see if I still am. Yeah, I still really like it. God, I haven't used this in so long. I don't know, it just really works with my lashes. I'm going to be taking my Red Cherry Wispy eyelashes because what else is new? Just wait until it gets tacky. I get loads of questions on how to apply eyelashes, and honestly, the only advice I can actually give you is just keep on practicing. Like, there's actually no like technique to putting them on at all. I just suddenly was able to do it one day because I was doing it, I was like practicing all the time. So you kind of have to like get past the moments where like they look really bad, you know what I mean? For my lips, I'm going to be using the MUA lip liner in Caramel Nougat. I'm just going to line my lips. I just want to mention real quick, these lip liners, £1. Honestly, one of the best lip liners I've ever tried. And you get a little sharpener on it for £1. Really recommend those lip liners, £1 bloody pound. For my lipstick, I'm going to be taking my Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick in I'm Nude. I don't know, I just really wanted to go for a nude. Like, why am I even explaining myself? Honestly, I don't care what anyone says, the formula of this is incredible. Like, one swipe and like, I think I am going to take a gloss, so I'm going to be using the NYX Buttergloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. This is one of the best lip gloss formulas I've ever used and it's so cheap. Okay, and then lastly I'm going to be taking my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Oh, my eyelash. Oh wait! I don't even have bottom mascara on. God, I'm a mess. So I'm going to just be taking the Soap & Glory one like I did before. There you go. All done. I think. No, I'm not all done. No, I'm not all done. What is wrong with me today? I'm just going to be taking that whitey pearly highlighter from the Anastasia kit again and just place this on my brow bone. I'm also going to put some in my inner corner. So guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit messy, I didn't really know what I was talking about. I don't know, I'm in one of those moods where you're just like, I think it's because I've had a lot of coffee. That's probably why. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, remember to give me a big thumbs up. And remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!